The Oh my god, I have a vision. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and welcome to our first ever episode of Next to Normal. I am very excited for this one. It has been a while since we've gotten a new pro shot, but thanks to PBS, we have a brand new pro shot of this show. It's also been a while since I've gotten to hop into something that wasn't Star Kid or adjacent, like Tin Can Bros, that I had almost no knowledge or expectations of. I do not know what this show is about. I don't know the vibes. I don't know the energy. I know exactly two things. One, I know deeply and intimately the song Superboy and the Invisible Girl, because even though I know none of the story surrounding it, one day it came on my Broadway Pandora like 8 years ago, and I absolutely fell in love with it, thumbs it up so it would stay there. And for some reason, I don't think it ever gave me any other Next to Normal songs, but that one song, so it has probably been half a decade since I've listened to it, so there might be some lyrics of it I don't remember, but there was a part in my life where I knew that song deeply well. Other than that, pretty much the only thing I know about this is that there are a lot of like just sort of general trigger and content warnings for things like mental health, self-harm, things like that. So I know this is going to be a show that's probably going to dive into some really heavy topics. So I'm really interested to see what we get there. But pretty much other than the existence of the song Superboy and the Invisible Girl and the general, hey, heavy mental health stuff warning, I don't know anything. I don't know where it takes place. I don't know if it's fictional. I don't know, I don't know. So I am very, very excited to see what this show is about. I hope you guys really, really enjoy it. And if you do, please consider supporting me on all kinds of platforms, even if you're just doing it for free over here on YouTube by liking the video, commenting what your favorite part was, commenting things like, I almost said come things like what song you're excited for me to get to, but then that gets too quickly into spoiler territory, even if you're just naming songs. You know what? Tell me what song you are excited for me to get to, but only using emojis so that other fans can figure out what you're talking about, but I have no idea just scrolling through. There we go. So thank you all very much for being here. And if you want to support me on other platforms, Patreon is the best way to do that. But of course, I've got a million other ones in the description. You guys know what to do by this point. Let's check out Next to Normal. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's fun. That's really fun. I love a simple sort of plucking piano type introduction and then a heavy kind of guitar hit. One thing I do want to say real quick, actually, I know I just did a long intro, but since this is episode 1 of a new series, I have no idea what kind of copyright ringer I am going to be put through. Since I never want to exist as a market substitute, there will certainly be some level of either cutting out in between parts, text overlaid onto the screen, lower opacity, something like that. There is going to be a link in the description, as with all of my content, where you can go access the original. And also, if you want to be able to see my reaction unedited, if we do end up cutting bits down or early, Patreon's a great place to do that. But I just wanted to give that kind of clarification, just because, like I said, I don't know exactly what the YouTube copyright is going to be like. And so, yeah. I also, not to immediately pause again, this is going to give any new fans immediately a good understanding of what my vibe is as a creator. If you're already annoyed at the pauses, go find a different channel. This is how I be. The fact that it flits out into like an almost comic book like speckle, and the fact that, like I said in the intro, I already know the one song Superboy and the Invisible Girl, gives me this feeling that comic books are going to be a big important part of this. I don't know if Next to Normal, like maybe it's a superhero musical. That'd be cool. Maybe they just love and find attachment to superheroes and that's like their escape. But that sort of distinct type of pointillism that the title is using right there is very comic book-esque. And so, between that and the one song I know, I have a suspicion there.
What are you doing up? It's 3:30.
It's the 7th night this week. I've sat till morning.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Imagining the ways you might have died.
Oh.
And tonight's winner is...
In a freak September ice storm with no warning.
Because that happens.
There's a gang war. There's a bird flu. Trains collide.
What do we say about watching the news?
Now you act all sweet and surly.
Interesting. Oops.
But you swore
Oh.
you'd come home.
Okay, good to know. When or like how I'm playing this, I can't just press spacebar, so I'm gonna have to actually like bring my mouse over every time. It's gonna be slightly annoying, but this is really interesting. So we've already got like the concerned mom, the sort of flippant teen. I see this next lyric, you swore you'd come home early and you'd lied. I actually really, really like that because I mean, I'm sure we're going to hop into like teen mental health at some point, but so many of the shows that will openly discuss mental health are doing it from a teen mental health perspective. Dear Evan Hansen, things like that. So the idea that from this first song we get flippant teen anxious adult is really important because there's not a lot of representation for how these mental health issues can follow us into adulthood. So I like that already.
There's a gang war. There's a bird flu. Trains collide.
What do we say about watching the news?
Now you act all sweet and surly, but you swore you'd come home early and you lied.
Ooh, and now we get the lighter guitar.
You gotta let go, Mom. I'm almost 18.
Are you snorting coke?
Not at the moment.
Who's up at this hour?
Are you snorting? Not at the moment. Peek.
Go up the back
Why
way.
does he hate me?
Because you're a total loser.
You can't call me a loser.
Is everything okay? I heard voices.
Just me talking. to
Father,
myself.
why does he hate me?
You head on upstairs. I'll be up for sex in a minute.
Joe, you sure everything's okay?
Go. They're the
Whoa! Look at the pit up above. The fact that like we've got people doing instruments on stage is sick. I love that. That's always a cool touch for me. And then
I'll be up for sex in a minute.
Joe, you sure everything's okay?
interesting.
Go.
And then the dad being presented as like a figure that like the kid doesn't want to be around, but then not clearly being immediately outwardly like negative or abusive or anything like that. It's very human already.
They're the perfect loving family, so adoring, and I love them every day of every week.
But?
So my son's a little brat, my husband's boring.
Oh.
And my daughter, though a genius, is a freak.
Interesting.
Still I help them love each other. Father, mother, sister, brother, cheek to cheek. Natalie, it's 4 a.m. Is everything okay?
Everything's great. Why wouldn't it be great? It's great. I've just got 3 more chapters of calculus, a physics problem set, a history quiz, and 2 more pages on floral imagery and flowers for Algernon, which just, everything's so under control. It's just calm.
What is this? My third, my fourth? I don't know, but I am loving it. It's immediately what I thought of. How you doing, girl? I remember those days.
Honey, you need to slow down and
Yeah.
take some time for yourself. I'm going to have sex with your father.
Oh no.
Great. Thanks. So glad I know that. So it's times like these I wonder how I take it. And if other families live the way we do. If they love each other or if they just fake it.
Whoa.
And if other daughters feel like I feel too. 'Cause some days I think I'm dying, but I'm really only trying to get through.
We're just in...
Can we talk about her? Look how close, like, normally if I was like directing someone to perform that line, it would be like through, kind of open up that lip through. But she hits that like through, like a really small mouth. That's impressive for her to get such a like crystal clear. Like,
feel too, 'cause some days I think I'm dying, but I'm really only trying to get through.
that only trying to get through. Like that's a tough vowel to do like that. And I'm really impressed at how crystal clear she's able to make it. And so I've got the daughter kind of processing like, is this normal? Or is it next to normal? I did it. I figured out the show. But trying to figure out like this family dynamic that she have, because you know, you only know life through your own lens. You don't get to know what everyone else is going through, but there has to be a point where you wonder, yeah, but is it at least kind of like this, or am I the only one seeing this world the way I do? You know what I mean?
For just another day, for another stolen hour, when the world will feel my power and obey.
Oh?
This is another day, feeling like I'll live forever.
Like this feeling never goes away.
Oh.
For just another day.
That was great, wasn't it? That was great. Jeez, I'm late.
Oh, that'll teach you to take a whole 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, isn't it a beautiful day?
Yeah, sure. It's cloudy and raining and really cold for September, but beautiful.
Makes you want to dive in with both feet, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I never know what she's talking about.
Yeah, me neither so far.
For you to hold your house together. A house you built with patience and with care.
I'm sorry, I want to be focusing on his notes, but before she goes off screen, I do have to say extreme props to hair and makeup for how just like chaotic her messy bun actually appears. The daughter is like absolutely perfect. The way that like, yeah, all of that's just exceptional.
For you to hold your house together. A house you built with patience and with care.
I've seen so many AP students when I was in high school and working at a high school with that exact brand of messy bun during finals week, so I feel it. It's September. The school year just done. Girl, if it was like towards the end of the year in finals, I understand. I get you. I've been there. I've seen it. I understand. It's September. You need to get a grip or you are not going to survive the year. It just occurred to me that she is that frazzled in like the first to second month of school. My dear, whew, woosah.
Grappling with that gray and rainy weather.
Mood.
And you're living on a latte and a prayer. Can you keep the cup from tipping?
Ooh.
Can you keep your grip from slipping in despair?
Ooh.
For just another day. In the hustle and the hurry, you want to wipe your worry clean away. For just another
I will keep the plates all spinning with a smile so white and winning all the way.
Was that? Hold on. This is gonna be the most tiny side thing, but
Smile so white and winning.
that is Oatly W. No one else is gonna care about this interjection, but as a like oat milk truther, Oatly is the superior brand, and seeing it there made me feel represented in such a silly and minor way.
Winning all the way. 'Cause what doesn't kill me doesn't kill me, so fill me up for just another day.
Fascinating.
It only hurts when I'm here.
You're gonna be late.
It only hurts when I'm here, delivered in the softest falsetto I've maybe ever heard.
Another day.
It only hurts when I'm here.
So clearly they have kind of a strained relationship there. Jeez. Just, it only only hurts when I'm here. It's just delivered so beautiful. That comforting touch, that kind of, oh, look, like this really does just feel like, it just feels like a family doing their best. Like this, again, it's so impressive how well this show already has captured just to be human. You know what I mean?
You're gonna be late, and you've got a huge day today.
You have no idea what I do all day.
Jazz band before school, class, key club, then football.
Not bad.
Not
Now
bad.
get out of here. It only hurts when he goes.
Oh.
Morning, sunshine.
So, I got the date for my winter recital. Do you think you guys can come?
Yeah, we'll put it on the calendar.
Mom, the calendar's still on April of last year. No.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, Mom.
Oh, sweetheart.
Hey, she's on fire this morning.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Ew.
Honey, can you do the shopping today? I'm slammed at work and we're out of everything.
I keep cave clean. You go out, get fire.
Absolutely. Again, no clue.
She's doing great.
It only hurts when I breathe.
It only hurts.
It only hurts when I'm here. It only hurts when he leaves. Followed by now, it only hurts when I breathe. It only hurts when I try.
I try. It only hurts when I think. It only hurts when I'm worried. It only hurts when I
When I say
It's just another day.
The instruments on stage with raising curtains? Now I understand why the people in my Discord won't shut up about this show. It's so cool.
It's just another Things are growing, and you wish you would be gone, but you stay.
But to Brett on the. I'm sorry, it just registered me. I was like, wait, how are we seeing behind the counter? I just noticed there's a. This show is a staging masterpiece. Oh my god, I have a vision. To use a central spinning piece of staging as a visual representation of spiraling. That's what I think they're going for already. That's clearly what they were going for here, but I'm guessing that's going to be a recurring theme. When a character is spiraling, whether it's a panic attack or any other mental health thing, or just anything else that goes on in our day-to-day lives that might cause us to spiral. The fact that they have this established circle in the center of the stage with that lighting effect, by the way. Like, look at. Come on. There we go. The fact that, like, the light circle goes from aligned to misaligned and shakes back and forth as she's spinning around. So this is like her own panic attack. She's trying to hold everything together. And the moving stage literally visibly represents her spiraling. Wow!
Keeps on spinning, and I think the house is spinning.
Hey, Diana, honey,
Dad?
don't worry about it. Go on ahead, you'll miss your bus.
Mom?
Everything's fine, just making sandwiches on the floor. You go on ahead, you'll miss your bus.
Go.
Oh.
Sweetie, everything okay?
Yeah, I wanted to get ahead on lunches.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you let me help you up?
Well, I guess I got a little carried away.
Maybe a little. Let's go see Dr. Fine. This is just a blip, okay? It's nothing to worry about. I'll wrap up the sandwiches and then we'll go.
Interesting. That's absolutely fascinating. So, we've got, wow, that's just truly fascinating. And I love the way that, like, it's represented that way. So I'm so curious what she has going on, what she's seeing I almost said Dr. Blip. No, he said it's just a blip. Let's see Dr. Fine. And so, like, again, like I said in the intro, so many mental health-based shows focus so much on teen mental health, which is, don't get me wrong, something that needs to be focused on and something that is so important for, like, theater is how so many teens find themselves. So I'm not saying that as a criticism. And also, the ability to represent adult mental health issues in a medium like this is underutilized and extremely crucially important. And I'm really glad they're clearly taking a hit on it here. Looks like we've got 2 more minutes left in this episode. Okay. By the way, shout out to my amazing Discord member, Percy, for working through all of the stuff. They also have their own YouTube channel where they have done a reaction in the past to this series. Check them out right here. That's their YouTube channel. If you don't want to have to wait for the next episode of my reaction, you can go to their channel, see all of theirs. I don't remember how far ahead they are, but, you know, go check out and support them if you want more Next to Normal reactions. But for now, we've got 2 minutes left in this one. Let's see. Ooh. Beautiful.
Mozart was crazy.
All right, Mason. I'm so sorry to make you do extra work, but I have to know. Does it look even remotely like she's actually playing those notes? On a scale of 1 to 10, how accurate did those hand movements seem? Thank you, Mason. What would I do without you?
Mozart
Edit my own
was
content?
crazy.
Ugh.
Flat freaking crazy.
It's true. Most artists are in some way.
But his music's not crazy. It's balanced, it's nimble, it's crystalline clear.
Oh.
There's harmony, logic, you listen to these. You don't hear his doubts or his debts or disease. You scan through the score and put fingers on keys and you play. And everything else goes away. Everything else goes away. So you play.
So I'm guessing maybe music is her escapism, and then like comics might be the son/brother's escapism. But then I'm remembering that the song I know, Superboy and the Invisible Girl, is sung from a female perspective, so I really don't know.
Till it's perfect. You play till you ache.
You played till it's perfect. You played till you ache. Not that there are any teen musicians or artists out there who suffer from perfectionism and attempting to try and make everything perfect as a substitute for actually taking care of their mental health, right? Right, teen audience? Right, people who find this musical relatable?
You play till the strings or your fingernails break.
Not to pause one line later, but you play till the strings or your fingernails break is wild.
So you rock that recital and get into Yale. So you won't feel so sick and you won't look so pale. Cause you got your full ride and it means that you're gone. So you're done with this school and you get to move on. So you graduate early, you're good as of May. And there's nothing your parents can say.
Look at the lighting! As she literally says, won't feel so sick, won't look so pale, as she's talking about her current life, and then as this chord, like, literally screams freedom, even the lighting on her face gets less pale.
And there's nothing your parents can say.
And now there's warmth, because she's thinking about that future.
You know that it's just a sonata away, and you play, and you play, and everything else goes away. Everything else goes away.
Wow.
Everything else.
Sounds good.
Hello.
I still have this practice
Wait, what time is it? Okay. I have... Okay.
room for 7.5 minutes.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know. I just like to listen. I'm Henry.
Okay, cool. I believe that's where, all right, perfect. So that is where the Next to Normal fan in my community has advised me is a good stopping point for first episode. And looking at the amount of time in the raw recording, I think they were absolutely right. I think this is exactly the length that I like to keep my episodes. So thank you again. Shout out to them. Go support their YouTube channel. And also support this YouTube channel by liking the video, commenting, do that thing I said earlier about the emojis or whatever. And if you want to support even more and get videos like this way earlier than everyone else, consider joining the names scrolling on either side of the screen over at my Patreon, where you can get exactly that. Thank you all very much for being here. I am so excited to see how this show continues. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.